Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Now, it's another devlog, Wings and Weapons. Reading through this, I have a lot of opinions and I'm going to share them with you guys here shortly. But before we do, it's time for the intro. So you know what to do, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. This week's devlog is kicking it off, giving us the details for the Falcon Winter Soldier event, why I wanted this last week, not this week, because it's just the amount of time we have to invest in these characters that need to be used. And if you want to know the characters that you can use during this event, well, that is simply Falcon, Winter Soldier, Captain America, and Baron Zemo. Now, this is a difficult one, and I'm going to try to break this down as easily as I possibly can. So, by doing this event, you're going to be able to earn gear, ability materials, and more, probably some other rewards. But here's the kicker. This one has a special energy, which you only get one energy every 48 minutes. So you're not going to be able to cruise through this one like you can probably do some other things, you know, like raids and stuff like that, and regular campaigns. This one's going to come in super slow. And the main reason this one's coming in super slow is because they want you to do other activities in the game. But if you want to skip those other activities, which I'm going to get into here shortly, you can spend 250 power cores to keep going. I do not know how this event breaks down, if this is like a campaign where you can farm the same node, 5 to 10 times, or is this a clear once and you're done kind of thing? It's not very clear here, and unfortunately at this point we're probably gonna have to wait till the event's here before we find out for ourselves. Now, before I get into all the other events of how you can get extra energy quicker, let's look at the requirements of this event. And now I already covered the characters, but let's look at the missions. Mission 1, the characters need to be at level 50, which, lucky for me, mine are all at level 50 or above. Next up, mission 2, your characters need to be at a minimum level 65. And then the real kicker, and please let me know in the comments down below if you're someone who's actually going to do this, you need to have a minimum of level 75 on all those characters mentioned. If you are someone who's actually going to make your Winter Soldier to level 75 for this event, please let me know in the comments down below so I can call you crazy. Maybe they'll give us enough gold to make up for that investment, but I doubt it, and I'm not going to hold my breath for it either. And then if you are there on any of these campaigns, here are the requirements. I'm not going to read them out specifically, but they do get ramped up pretty significantly per each one. So if you're going for that mission 3, not only do you need to get your characters to level 75, but they are recommending that you gear tier 14 them. That takes a lot of orange resources, and I'm going to tell my free-to-play early game, mid-game players right now, do not put orange gear in any other characters other than those you're ranking up for Dark Dimension. Don't do it. Don't think about it. Don't even be tempted, because they're just trying to put you in a corner to get you to spend some money. And if you're not naturally a whale, stay in the fresh water. That's all I'm going to say. Now, onto those ways you can earn energy a little faster. There is going to be a 2-day milestone event called the Honor of the Shield milestone. During this event, you can help clear it by doing Blitz, Alliance War, and raids. Alliance War is only going to happen 3 times in a week, so you're only going to get so much from it. So your energy in clearing this milestone is going to come from you blitzing. Congratulations, you're blitzing hard again. Or you can just completely forgo this event. I don't know what the rewards are. Maybe it's one of those that we can skip. But they've been building this up, and I doubt it that they're going to put a situation where we're all going to feel like we can just skip it. I'm pretty sure we're all going to feel like we have to do it, and we're all going to be mad when we can't do mission 3. I'm just calling it right now. Reddit, get ready. All right, I'm done being salty over this event. I'm just waiting for it to hit next Friday, and I'll probably mention this event one more time by the time we hit the end of this devlog. Next up, legendary events. Now, quite a few changes here. So first, hitting April 19th is Phoenix. So if you guys can get 6 stars on your Mystic villain controllers, Hela, Loki, Hate Assassin, Mordo, Nobu, and Ronin, well, you only need 5 of them, or Dr. Doom. Let's be honest, no one has Dr. Doom to unlock Phoenix right now, nor is that going to be a thing that's going to come up at least in the next 2 years. I'm calling it right now. So you need to get those characters, and if you're there, congratulations, getting your Phoenix unlocked. She is still, even though she's getting power crept in the game currently, she's still a very powerful game. I'd still rank her in the top 20. Okay, maybe top 30. The next legendary getting another permanent treatment is Shuri. Now, she comes with her own mixed bag of things. So first up, When she goes permanent, she will not be a 3-star unlock. She will still be a 5-star unlock, not changing. And they're going to throw us a little bone here because that's the way they're putting it in this thing. They're going to put Miles Morales in Heroes 3-3 campaign node and just kicking Captain America off since he's already represented in 2 nodes and he'll still be available in Nexus 1-3, so still available pretty early for players. Doesn't really change that, he's just not going to be available for a double farm. Miles, let's be honest, he's a Blitz character. If you're a new player right now, I want you to take my advice and I want you to make sure you follow it to the T. Always, if you are a new player, always open Blitz orbs. Always spend your credit on Blitz orbs. You will get character shards faster, you will get extra gold to spend and rank up those characters faster, and you will naturally max out every single one of those characters quicker than farming any other characters in a campaign, including Miles Morales. No reason to ever farm that character. I don't know why they did this other than maybe being a placeholder for future placements. And then last but not least, on the legendary rotation is Magneto, launching on April 26th. So still quite some time away from him. Now he is joining Invisible Woman in the quicker rotation. We still don't know how fast is that quicker rotation. Is it once a month, once every 2 months? Any longer than that, you're not really different than the rest of the legendary. So we'll see where this one lands. Well, I guess when Invisible Woman rolls back around to see how fast this actually goes. But yes, he is joining her. So instead of getting a calendar, getting 5 shards of each character, you're going to get an in-game mail with 3 characters of all 7 characters available for Magneto. And I don't know what those 7 are because there's way more than 7 X-Men at this point, and Brotherhood's included in that also. All right, and then upcoming blitzes next week. So Monday through Wednesday, we are getting Nebula. Yes, the unfarmable Nebula. Yes, she will be the blitz character Monday through Wednesday, and I'm being sarcastic in that, yes, because no one cares. She's unfarmable, and you see absolutely no one complaining on platforms like Reddit, which is complain central. Sometimes it's justified, I'll give them that. But I'm just saying, no one really cares. So Nebula, if you're a newer player or someone don't have her maxed out, you can probably go just a little bit harder and get more shards than you naturally would. Honestly, you literally could take this one off. If you're a new player and you've been dying for one to take a blitz off, this is probably the one to do so. You're not going to regret missing out shards of her until they rework her, which could be next week. I'm kidding on that rework, but they've done worse. And next up after that is Mr. Sinister. Now, if you're like me who read this and got their hopes up like, yes, I'm getting a lot more shards of Sinister than I normally do because the whales have already maxed out this character and they're not blitzing. Hold a minute. Remember that Falcon and Winter Soldier event I talked about earlier? Yes, it launches next Friday, which is in the middle of this blitz event. So people will naturally start blitzing more to clear that milestone so they get the energy to clear Falcon and Winter Soldier event. And your whales, your late game players that don't need Sinister are the ones that can do mission 3 in the Falcon and Winter Soldier event. So guess what? They're going to be blitzing hard because they want to get the most amount of rewards they can for free, totally wrecking any chance of you picking up extra Sinister shards. Sorry, those are the cards. I'm just laying them out for you. And last but not least, to end this hot take, let's talk about bonus flash events with Payday. Yes, Payday's rolling around, probably the most anticipated event because gold is such a bottleneck in this game, probably the #1 bottleneck in this game. So look at your mercs. Can you get an extra star on them? Can you get to the next level and get yourself more gold? I highly recommend it because there's no signs of them of fixing gold in this game, or at least increasing it a little bit. Now some quick notes before I wrap this up. So one, I want you guys to know that Red Guardian has been data mined as the next Battle Pass character. If the Battle Pass launches this next season tonight, while I'm recording this, then obviously when this video goes live, he'll already be there. If not, if they're giving us a week off like they've done in the past, except for this last season, expect Red Guardian to be the next Battle Pass character. And last but not least, Polaris as a Strike Pass character. I'm letting you guys know right now, I'm not very high on this one. I think it's a very bad decision. But till I see the final product to see if they actually repeat Surfer's release method to Polaris, I'm going to hold my comments for now, but you guys can expect that hot take sometime in the near future. But with all that said, if you guys enjoyed this hot take, or at least enjoyed my point of view, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. If you're new here and have not done so already, hit that subscribe button. And if you do not want to miss next week's hot take, you know what to do, hit that notification button. And with all that said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.